G'day guys, Michael here from Fat to Fit and welcome to another video. I've just had a fresh haircut today. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Speaking of the comments down below, if you have anything you guys want to ask me, put it down there and I'll get to it as soon as I can, which is normally within a few days. Like the video because it really does help the channel grow, and that way I'll be able to get to that many more of you guys out there. Enjoy the video. So guys, for today's video, I'm shifting gears a bit and swapping more to the gym. I know I've been talking a lot lately about diet, weight loss, healthy eating, that kind of thing, because those are the kinds of messages I want to put out there, but I can't forget about the gym as well. I don't put out as many workout videos as I used to, as I find them a bit boring, and I figure there's so many out there now, you don't want mine as well. So what I thought I'd talk about today is a topic to do with the gym, and that's something I've been noticing quite a bit lately actually, and that is gym intimidation. So what I mean by gym intimidation is when someone who's not as experienced in the gym, or somebody who is experienced but doesn't have as much muscle as someone else, walks into the gym, does their exercises, tries to just follow their workout the best they can, and other members of the gym who might be more experienced or who are bigger or have a lot more muscle kind of look down on them and kind of intimidate them a bit, either with looks or actions or words even, that kind of thing. Now I just want to talk about this because I've been seeing it happen quite a bit, and I also had someone come up to me and kind of give me a similar look, not in terms of them intimidating me, but me intimidating them, because when I'm at the gym, I'm actually in my own kind of world, and I pull some very funny faces that look a bit mean, but really I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to that, and I don't mean to intimidate anyone at all, but it can come across like that. But I'm not talking about that, I'm talking about actual gym intimidation. So for example, the other day I was at the gym and I saw this kid working out. He wouldn't have been older than 18, 19, just starting out in the gym. He was trying to use some equipment, but he didn't know how to use it too well. And literally a group of guys around him was just staring. They were pulling faces, making noises, laughing, that kind of thing. And I thought that was completely terrible. Like, the kid ended up getting up and leaving and going to another part of the gym because these guys had been complete, excuse the language, but it is true. That's not something you do in the gym. It's supposed to be a supportive environment. Now, I'm not saying this happens all the time or every single day or the majority are doing it, but it's just that small minority who are up themselves, who believe they are better than everyone else there, and who like to intimidate them. Especially this 18-year-old kid. He was just learning, he's just getting into it. He should be enjoying his training, not having to worry about some douches who are making fun of him. I think it is definitely a bigger problem at the more commercial, bigger gyms. Like the gym I go to, it's one of the biggest probably in the state, in Victoria. I haven't actually seen a big one. It's 4 warehouses and it's got a pretty decent amount of people that go to it. So I think in that type of environment, something like gym intimidation is definitely a lot more common. But when you go to those smaller non-chain gyms, I don't think it's as much of an issue. And I actually, from the ones I've been to every now and then, they're actually quite a supportive environment, and I have actually considered joining them one day. But it's just, I like my gym, I'm not really affected by anything there, and so that's why I choose to stay there. But I do think one possible solution is moving to one of those smaller gyms if it is a severe issue, as I find it's more like a family in those types of gyms, and everybody knows each other and everybody wants to support each other, pat you on the back, yeah bro, go hit that PB, all those kinds of things. I've just found it a lot more supportive. Now, I mentioned before how I kind of unintentionally do a bit of gym intimidation. Just when I've got my music on, I'm in my zone, I don't really focus on my surroundings. I might be singing a bit, I might be pulling faces, I might look a bit aggro, and some people might be intimidated by that, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that does that either. Now, that kind of thing I think's okay. If I still try to put in an effort to be aware of those around me. If somebody's waiting to use a piece of equipment, I'll hurry up a bit, or I'll ask them if they want to use it, and then I'll tell them how long I've got. Just doing those common courtesies. If someone asks you for a spot, or if someone looks like they need a spot but they're too scared to ask, offering just those general gym courtesies really work towards dispelling any kind of gym intimidation at all, because it's creating that safe environment. It's creating that environment that's friendly, where you want to help people, where it supports everybody's lifting goals. And that's the kind of thing you want in a gym and its people. You don't want those rage heads or those roid heads around you who only care about themselves, tossing weights everywhere, not racking their weights. That's one of the biggest peeves of mine, is people who do not rack your weights. If you put it down, you can put it back up. Always re-rack your weights. Please, please, please do that for me. If no one else, do it for yourself and do it for me. You do not know how annoying that is. So I've gone on a bit of a rant in this video, but gym intimidation, it's just something I've been noticing more and more lately, even when I'm in my own zone. It's just happening more and more, and I believe people shouldn't be doing that to other people, because it's, first of all, it's not nice, and second of all, it just brings down the whole mood in the gym for everybody around them. You notice those types of people straight away, you know who they are, so it not only reflects badly on them, but it reflects badly on the gym as well, and people are not going to want to come as often because they don't feel as safe or supported in that environment, which is what you should be trying to do. We're all there for one reason. We're all there to make ourselves the best version of ourselves that we can be, and that should be the main goal, not having to worry about some who is tossing their weights and staring at you because you're using a machine they want to use or something like that. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. I'm not going to rant anymore. I could go for hours and hours about it. But if you did enjoy it, please give the video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any experiences with gym intimidation or any questions you'd like to ask. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you later, guys.